but nothing that I want to buy. All right, Bob. Well, you have a chat with your buddy Jimmy. You're very welcome, Bob.
I get new merchandise daily.
Okay, well, order me a mini bike book. I just one copy. That's all I need, and I'll come back and get it. Okay, Bob? Put that order in. Hey guys and gals, it's story time with LegendEternal, and we're here playing 7 Days to Die Alpha 16. So I logged in to do some off-camera work after our episode 10 where we built the Toothy, and this happened. And not just up here, this happened. The whole daggone building's gone. Now, you know, I read in the patch notes that the Adobe block had been taken out and the Adobe block recipes had been taken out, which, you know, I guess that's okay. I mean, I like the Adobe block. It's one of my favorite decorative building blocks, but, you know, hey, that's okay because we can paint it stuff Adobe now, but it's not really the same, but I guess it'll do. But, you know, I don't know if they did it to free up some block IDs for future blocks, to make some room, to free up, to kind of clean up the crafting menus a little bit. You know, that could be it. But, so anyway, so when they did that, all my stuff is gone. I mean, not only did they take it away as far as building it, they took the ones away that were in the game. So, anyway, so I went in a mad scramble, and I don't know what good I thought it would do to go ahead and put a bunch of wood frames down underneath to kind of hold this floor up, which I don't know what I thought I was doing. I mean, if it was going to fall, it would already fell, right? But I didn't want to lose all my stuff, so I made a bunch of frames, and I put them all around here trying to, okay, maybe to hold it up. I don't know. But I certainly did not want to restart the game with a fresh map, since hopefully we'll be stable here soon. Now, that being said, hopefully we will be stable soon, but in the meantime, we'll go ahead and play this out. If it falls, it falls. Oh, that's gonna suck, but anyway, we shall see. But we're in build 119 now, and like I said, Adobe blocks are gone. They did some changes to the progressions, which, you know, I'm not sure what all that's about, because I think a lot of our progression was already set from earlier builds. So we're gonna be where we're gonna be. And there were other patch notes, and I really should have had them pulled up sitting beside me to read to you guys, but I did not. The patch notes, I'll try to remember to link them in the description, but if I don't, they're on the Fun Pimps, the 7 Days to Die Facebook page. There's a link to them, the Steam store and all of that. Yeah, we'll take that. So make sure you go check those out, and you can kind of see what they're doing. It's been about, I don't know, 5 days since the last build update. Some people think they're getting close to stable. I'm not sure myself, you know, we'll see. But we haven't had to restart. We probably should, with all the Adobe gone. That's going to mess up a lot of buildings, but it is what it is. We'll play with what we got, and we'll have a good time. And when stable lands, then we'll restart. Assuming you guys still want to see a vanilla series, which I'm not sure what kind of state the mods are in right now. I know that Starvation guys are working. Mortalinus released a video just sometime last week. I can't remember exactly what day, but he was kind of showcasing one of the zombies he was working on. Called it the Beastmaster zombie. And this thing was spawning spiders and wolves, and I mean the zombie itself was wicked looking. And the fact that he was, I hope I'm going in the right direction. Yes. Was spawning things that was attacking the player, and it looked like it was going to be tough. I mean, Starvation is going to be as full of new stuff as ever, it looks like. Not just same old Starvation stuff from last patch, last alpha, but a lot of new stuff. So, what I'm doing, you're probably wondering, why are you running down the road while you're talking to us? Well, as we mentioned in the last episode, we're going to need concrete, because you guys saw how easily that little wandering horde just tore through the cobblestone I had put together. And we do not want that to happen on Horde night. So what we're going to do, we're going to come over here and start a sand/shale mine. Now, I'm not going to do that on camera because, well, it's boring for the first part, especially if you already know how to do a mine. And two, I've already done a build a mine kind of tutorial video before. If you want to see that, go back to the Bow Mod series. The playlist is on my page, and I think I also put the link in the gaming tutorials playlist. So if you want to see how to build a mine, if you want to see a good tutorial on how to build a quick mine to bedrock, I built another sand and shale mine in that series, so check that out if you're interested. So tell you what, I'm going to run down the road and get that mine started, and we'll bring you guys back. Alright guys and gals, and I am back in the mine, finishing touch with a hatch. We're making some yucca juice because we got it pretty hot. Is it done? Yes sirree. Drink that cooling stuff off. And so, forgot to close the hatch. Don't do much good open. So I made a mine all the way down here to bedrock. And I didn't run into any iron shell on the way down. It's a little disappointing, but I guess it made the hole nice and neat all the way up. So we're going to come down here and we're going to dig around. We're going to look for us some shell or iron. And we're also going to be, maybe I can put my mining helmet back on now. Nope, wear it. Light it. Good job. We'll get us some sand. I want to get away here with about 4,000 sand. And also, any shell we find would be magnificent, because as all you veterans know, that shell is how you get gasoline. Now we're finding quite a bit of gasoline in cars, more than I'm used to. I think it was more than the last alpha. You know, it may not have been, and I'm just used to true survival and starvation, where the gasoline yield was a little bit lower. But I've got a few stacks of gasoline back in the base. Of course, right now it's not doing us any good because we haven't found the mini bike book yet. So we're still hoping, and I'm still looking, and I'm doing a lot of looting off camera, trying to find it. Ooh, we're level 40, which means we can do some stuff here. We got plenty of points. Let's go ahead and buy that one. And buy that one. What else can we take? I only need a fixer. Why don't we go ahead and take one of that? It's only 5 points. Next one's 10. We'll save it because I'm not sure what else I'm going to need. Crafting, no. Ooh, we need another pummel peat. Or do we? Yeah, let's do it. We use that club so much. And we got the concrete mixing. Bad mechanic. You know what? That's a great perk. Let's look real quick, see what else we might find. We got steel, mining tools, working that up. We can't buy miner 69er yet. We need 40, which may get there soon. Are we ready for another quality, Joe? Not quite yet. Let's take that bad mechanic. That thing, that seems to help. We get a plus 40 harvest count. We'll wait on the next one. Okay, let's keep digging. How much sand we got? 2,000, about halfway to kind of what I wanted before I left town. Still shocked we hadn't run into any shale yet. But the good thing about digging down here is we're also getting stone, which we need for concrete as well. So we're just going to keep just digging in the line until we find something interesting, or we get as much sand as we want and we'll rush back to town. I got some stone back cooking that hopefully will have enough where we can really get some stuff done. Maybe go ahead and get, ooh, there's the shale. Nice, nice shale, love that stuff. Any more? No, you're all sand. Oh well. There's probably more here. I seriously doubt it was just one block of shale all by itself. Nope, there's some more. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Love that shale. Of course, now we need a chemistry bench too, so that's not a thing yet. But we'll get there, hopefully. Well, you know, who knows? Stable may drop tomorrow, and we end up going back, starting a new series on experimental. Assuming you guys want to see that. You know, let me know, you know, in your comments what you want to see, both in this series, or if you're tired of this series, you want to see something else. Hey, you know, like I've said many times before, I'm going to play what I want to play for fun, and I'll record what you want to see for video. So, you know, give me you guys feedback. You know, it's your channel too, and we're gonna get some, we're gonna have fun whatever we do. And I just want you guys to know that you're appreciated and that, you know, I'm here for you. You know, I have some very loyal viewers that come here and watch every video, comment on most of them, and that really makes it worthwhile because, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and whine about how hard it is to play video games and make videos, but you know, it takes some time to make a video. It's a lot harder than just, you know, play a half hour of a video game and hit go. You know, there's quite a bit that goes to it. By the time you play enough of the video game to get the footage you need to make a half hour or so video, and then you spend, you know, it can be anywhere. If I'm lazy with my editing and don't really do anything, chop off the front end and throw in an intro and outro. You know, I can get done editing in 10 minutes, but I like to go through it. I really, just about every single time as I'm editing, I'll watch every second of footage and go in and clip and snip and, you know, add in a funny text every now and then, or stick another little scene in, or cut a scene out. And a lot of times I'll spend an hour and a half editing a 30-minute video, but, you know, a lot of that's because I'm anal about making sure it's right, because I want you guys to like it. I want you guys to really enjoy it, have a good time when you're watching it, because I sure do have a good time playing them for you and making the videos for you. You know what I did not do at the beginning of this mine? Well, now they got to focus off the stupid sand and getting iron and shale, but we love some iron and shale. But I did not mark the entrance to the mine, which if I keep weaving and bobbing like this could turn into a problem. But let's go ahead and run back and do that. And this is something I suggest in all of your mines to do. I've mentioned it in my tutorial video on how to make a mine. And that's a little POI right by. Save the waypoint. We'll make it look like a little mine or a cave. Shale mine. Cool. Now if we get lost when we're digging around and chasing nodes of shale and iron, we can always go back. Okay, there's my marker. Run that way. Or dig that way if you have to, if you done got so twisted around that you're lost in the caverns of your own mind. Happened to me before. Of course, you know, I'm really pretty good with directions in the three-dimensional world. You know, I can find my way around driving, whatever, but somehow when it comes to these games, I get lost all the stinking time. I have to make sure to put myself some safeguards up there to keep that from happening. Am my inventory getting full? No, we got plenty of room. Oh, don't cave in on me. That would be a bad day. Ran in some good shale. And there's some more. Alright, let's continue digging in our little straight line. And we need to get this sand and get back. As much as I love this iron shale, the sand is the most important thing at the moment. But now we have this mine, we can come back anytime we want, get some gasoline. Or get some shale to make some gasoline. Again, we have to get that chemistry bench. I wonder what I need. Do I know the chemistry bench yet? We do not. What do we need to unlock it? We need science of 7. Okay. What is science at now? Ooh, that's ugly. So let's buy. Oh, crap. It's going to take us a couple of levels to get that, guys. Ooh, and we got to be level 60 to get it. Seriously? What level are we now? 40? Are you mean I gotta wait another 20 levels before I can get a chemistry bench? I think there's one at the trader that works. I mean, we can always run over there and make our gasoline, but that's kind of a pain in the buttock. Another thing, part of the patch for 119 that I kind of understand why they did it. It doesn't mean I have to like it though, but the traders, when they first started this alpha, this experimental in build 105, all of the traders, I think all of the traders had all of the workbenches in their shops, I mean in their little trader forts, but I think they all did, or maybe all of them had most of them or something. But anyway, there were a lot more workbenches, you know, workbenches, chemistry stations, forages, cement mixers in the trader bases. However, it looks like in this alpha, the note says that you will rarely find a working trader bench, a working workstation in a trader base. So I guess most of them are going to be broken, like some of the ones we've been finding around town, which I don't know if that's going to affect the ones that I've already generated in Trader Bob's and in Trader. Now I'm cold, seriously? But I suspect that any of the ones that I'll unlock in the future, assuming we do before that we, in this episode, move to a series on the stable branch. But I think the ones, like I was saying before I distracted myself, dang it, now I'm going to have to dig this system away. Or me, get more iron. Anyway, it looks like that, I'm hoping that the ones at Trader Jimmy's and Trader Bob's are still going to be working and not reset to broken ones with this new build. But we'll see, because I know one of them's got a chemistry bench. I think it's Jimmy that's got a chemistry bench, but it could be Bob. But that's going to be helpful because we can go over there and cook up a bunch of gasoline before we are able to build our own, which looks like we got about 20 levels to go before we can do that. And, you know, I don't know if they reworked that part in the new progression, but that's quite a high level to have to achieve before you can use a chemistry bench. I don't know. Can I make gasoline in the campfire? I think maybe I can, but at a lower rate. Don't favorite that. Gas can. I can. No, I can't. Okay, there's the one in the chemistry bench. Nope. Cook up shale. You have to have the chemistry bench. I was thinking you could still make it in the campfire but at a lower rate. Maybe you could in the last alpha. I don't remember. Again, it all gets twisted on up because I didn't play Vanilla 15 very long before I went to mods. And I played mods up until the day, or even a few days after this experimental Alpha 16 dropped. I mean, you guys know, I was filming it, you were watching it. And yeah, that series, it was a lot of fun. I'm not going to bother taking stupid science with that points I just got if I can't even build a daggone workbench. Well, I don't think I can take the science, can I? No, I still can't take it because I'm not player level 60, even though I have 12 points. Wonder if I can take miner 69er again? No, not quite there. I think I need to level up one. Wait, how many points did that take? 20 points, daggone. Points are getting expensive. Or skills are getting expensive as you go up. I guess that's part of it though. And that's fine because, you know, the previous alphas have been where you could progress pretty fast. And I mean, you know, by day 50, you got an impenetrable horde for it. And, you know, the game just kind of, at that point, it's not any fun anymore. I mean, it is fun. I mean, a lot of people like to build. I mean, shoot, some people build without zombies at all. And that's fine. Now I got it, but I still can't take it because I don't have enough points. Maybe I shouldn't have dumped all those points into science. Oh well, hindsight 2020. A couple of more levels, we'll have the 20 point for Miner 69er. Because in this this alpha, the Miner 69er, I believe it doesn't just let you destroy the blocks faster. You start getting more harvest from them, and that, my friend, is where the money comes in. Because that's what I really want. I want to be able to get more rocks, more iron, more shale, more sand. Because, you know, when we're getting into these bigger builds and, you know, we want to build a base. I hope we get to be able to build a base before stable drops. But then again, I kind of hope stable hurries up and drops. It shouldn't take long. They're working hard. They're putting out builders. A lot of you guys are testing them. Make sure you follow their guidelines, but post those bugs. The quicker they can find out about them, the quicker they can get those things fixed, so that we don't have to deal with them much longer, and we can actually have a stable build that is mostly bug free. There's always going to be some here and there, but that's kind of how that goes. Okay, I'm sure you guys are tired of watching me dig, so we're going to blow back out of here. Oh, we dug quite a bit. And we'll be able to come back here anytime we want to, come back and get, and I saw there's some more shale and iron back there. There's still some more in these little holes. Quite a bit of resources, which we got quite a bit ourselves. We got almost 500 iron, we got 500 shale, 4,600 sand, got a couple of grand of rocks. We need some more rocks. It takes a heap of rocks to make concrete. Because one, you need basically a stone for every, a stone cooked up for every, what is that? Oh, crawler. I'm not worried about you. Where's home? Home is that way. Now, what was I saying before I was interrupted by myself? Oh yeah, stone. Yeah, you need a heap of stone when you start getting the concrete. You know, I need to repair that shovel. Repair. Hey, not bad. That's what I like. They changed these repair, because that would have lost in previous alphas. That would have lost a lot of points. You know, it'd have probably gone down to like 210, 215, because I let it almost get broken before I repaired it. But in this alpha, they don't punish you as much. Like I said, I only have like one level, maybe two. I can't even remember how much have I got a fixer. I got one level of fixer, and that thing went up. Only went down 4 points. Birds. I hate those stupid birds. Yeah, I bet we get some of those horde night this time. That wasn't near as cool as I thought it would be, but anyway. Bye-bye. Yum. Okay, what did you have? Hey, I'll take that. Make sure we're going in the right direction. Yes, we are. Yeah, guys, we gotta find a mini bike book somewhere. That is really starting to get kind of worrisome. because those, you know, that mini bike can be very, very elusive. I know my starvation single player that I actually did not record. It was before I was into recording when I was playing that. And it took me, I think, I kept just not finding it, and I ended up making, you know, I ended up getting all the parts either by the trader or finding them on zombies. Ah, dude, I was trying to make a cool jump shot and you had to stun me. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, and it was day, I ended up, am I not going the right way? I am not going the right way. Oh well, we'll go see Bob. We're right here at him. Maybe he has a mini bike book. That would be nice. And then we'll make a beeline for home. Which I don't know. I don't have any money on me. He's not going to take 7 things for it. I got a few. I raided one of the old bookstores in that desert town off camera right as I got there. I don't have it on camera. But I got a few blueprints that I already had. So if he'll take them, we'll sell him that. But, and hopefully he'll have a mini bike book. That's one of the places you can sometimes find them. Really don't need that gunpowder, it's taken up. Now I'll sell it to Bob. So like I was saying, that starvation playthrough I played, I think I finally found in the day 49 horde, a zombie had the front forks of the mini bike, and that was the last piece I needed. But between, you know, what I'd found before and what I bought from a trader, and I was able to put together a mini bike without the book. Now, of course, day 52 I find the book, and you know, that's just the RNG at completely making fun of us. I don't want that cornbread right now. Wait, maybe I can sell it. So that happens, you know, that's part of it. Yeah, let's go see our buddy Bob. Where's the way in? How's it going, Bob? Oh, it's over here. No. Oh, we left the door open last time we were here. Sorry about that, Bob. Hope nobody got in. Scrap you. Scrap you. Ooh. You're an angry fellow, aren't you? Close the door. Yeah, sorry about that, Bob. I left your door open. It certainly wasn't intentional. Hey, buddy.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
Yeah, buddy. I've been having to deal with your cousin Jimmy over there, and your cousin Jimmy is not a nice gentleman. I mean, I talked a little ugly to him last time, and I felt bad about it, but he just really being kind of a butthead a little bit. You won't buy those? You'll buy those. 12 for 5? No. Okay, let's see what you've got for sale. None of that do I care for. A generator bank. Oh, now that could be a thing. And that's not a bad price. It's more than I have, but it's not a bad price, Bob. What you got? Nothing there. I should have stopped by the base and got my money. And I already sold you that. Okay, what books do you have? The stuff I've sold you. Secret stash. Nothing that I need. That just about figures. Well, I could use some of that, but nothing that I want to buy. All right, Bob. Well, you have a chat with your buddy Jimmy.
Survivor.
You're very
Check back
welcome,
soon.
Bob.
I get new merchandise daily.
Okay, well, order me a mini bike book. I just one copy. That's all I need, and I'll come back and get it. Okay, Bob? Put that order in. Yeah, let me out. Okay. Ooh, it's getting on up there in time, isn't it? 1500. Where's our bed? That's the trader marker. There's our bed. Let's just jet out this way. We'll go across country. Whoa, that's a steep cliff. Uh-oh. Lumberjack down there. Let's go say hello. Dude, you're all bowed up and you're going the wrong way. Brass. I can always use brass. Night vision goggles. Oh wow! I heard these work actually in this thing, in this alpha. Let's see what they look like. Let me wear them. Where? Oh wow. Maybe we shouldn't wear those during the day. We'll look at it at night. Oh, now that is cool. I think that's what we found in our single player, maybe, kinda. Or have I been here? Destroyed workbench, untouched. Scrap you. Scrap you, scrap you. Recipes, bolts, all of them, craft. Okay, we got a break in here. Metal. Leapers. Ooh, gun safe. Oh. Got him. Oh wow, that is bright white something. I do not want your nasty sandwiches. Did you have anything? Duct tape. Love some duct tape. Okay, we're coming back for you when our quality goes better. Alright, and we're off. You know, that would actually make a cool base. Maybe next time. It's just too far. I mean, it is close to the trader, which is good. But, you know, the nearest town is that stupid desert one that sucks. And, you know, if it was close to that other town, the one that we're living in now, definitely. But not the crappy town. Oh, almost should have worried dirt. Scrap you. Scrap you. Guys, I think what I'm going to do while I run back here is I'll probably just, oh, dadgummit. I'm gonna go back on my own. Ooh, more points, more points. Nice. We still need one more level to get the next miner, 69er. And I'll bring you guys back in when we get back. Ooh, that's nice. I'll save that for Bob. Bring you guys back in town, but at night And we'll put on our night vision goggles and we'll see together if they really are any much better. Or if, which these probably still might not be great because they're kind of low quality. But we'll see what they look like. Get our first look at it. Or at least my first look at it together. So, BRBs. Okay guys, we're back and it is nightfall. And did some things, looted a little bit. Got stone cooking. Got a little bit of cement mix making. And let's see, before we let y'all go, we wanted to see these new goggles and night vision goggles to see how they do. So let's take a quick peek. Oh wow, okay, that is actually very, very much better than that fuzzy crap that was the night vision goggles now for 15. And this is a very weak pair. I think this pair is level 183. But yeah, when you get up to purple ones, they are supposed to be, I think, if I understood it correctly, the better the quality, the clearer the picture. But even at a low level, the picture is still good. Or, well, good compared to what it was, okay? Now, you get a little wonky when you start seeing light in it, but, you know, I guess you do with normal night vision goggles too, right, in real life. But anyway, that's gonna about do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. We had a really good time. I know it wasn't as exciting as a lot of them, but we had to get some work done and we got it done. And we have Horde coming in 3 days, and we're gonna be ready for them with some reinforced concrete. Toothy. So like if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, follow me on Twitter if you want to know more. Links are all down in the description. This is Ian for Legend. Much love and have a happily ever after, and we will see you in the next chapter. Bye now.